the second-year man from Alabama. It's Brian Robinson.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You look at this Eagle defense.
Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Second down. Howell now.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line.
13 yards there at a Washington first.
Samuel gets them a first, and he's somebody's valued for more than just his receiving work. Sure, he had over 600 yards, but he also had almost 200 rushing yards, and the team loves using him as an additional ball carrier.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's Howell to throw on second down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. They'll go play action. Howell
Sliding out of the pocket.
and he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 44.
Now a man picked up on draft night this year, DeAndre Swift. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. You talk about this Washington defense.
Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And the slot man goes in motion left.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
DeAndre Swift with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with
Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
Robinson up the middle.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Now Howell. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And you see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack
is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
They'll roll him out right.
And this one too low.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 14 yards there, and an Eagle first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
He's on his way.
Touchdown, Washington.
Brian Robinson Jr.
with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Commanders are once again back in front. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That's complete. It's Okulebunan.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Hurts.
Incomplete.
The Eagles at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
That is caught. It's the tight end got him.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line. Hurts going to move him around.
63.
Throwing quickly. That's caught by Brown out wide. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That one unable to develop. Never got going. A loss of a couple. And it's second down.
No touch that. Get hands to the end zone, fellas. Hey, the end zone or I'm going home. Let's go. Let's get that touch. Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
That's the Chase Young we all saw coming out of Ohio State, and no one's questioning the potential of the 2020 Rookie of the Year. The key for him, staying on the field. Health makes this a crucial year for his future in D.C.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey, Silver.
Back to throw here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down, Howell back to pass. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Haason Reddick.
Another nice play there by Reddick. More evidence that sometimes a position change is exactly what a player needs. Totally reinvented as an edge rusher instead of playing linebacker. Second in the NFL with 16 sacks in his first season with the Eagles in 2022.
Now he dumps this off over the middle.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation where they have a much better chance of picking up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Howell down to throw it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see some out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Watkins in motion left. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Hurts. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
In motion left goes Smith. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's take it inside his own 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
First down, Howell to throw.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here's Howell. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And Howell will throw it.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Swift.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close.
Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Fighting his way through contact. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return.
And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. Faking the handoff, Howell.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, grab one, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Back to throw, Howell. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Certainly a good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in their own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. But I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' 1st down as he'll get this down to the 41.
9 yards that time.
On 1st down, Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 41 yards.
And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. And that will be no good, but there are penalty flags on the field here. And I think they were a little overzealous trying to block that one.
Another extra point opportunity here. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
1st and 10 here for Howell and the Commanders.
At their 25-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Open man is Arcega-Whiteside.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Howell.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When you set up the screen, you don't want to throw it too early. The defense react too quickly. And you definitely want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Pass taken in.
crosses over out of bounds. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing here, Howell.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now once more, Howell back to the air.
Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial around their football and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
Curtis Samuel, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
In motion goes the tight end.
They go play action with Hurts.
On the move to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Now the 3rd-year man. Here's Kenneth Gainwell.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Throwing is Hurts.
He'll buy some time right.
That's complete. It's Okurebunom.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 46. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
This is caught. It's Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis.
And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
Rolling to his right.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Howell. That one complete out to Dotson.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Going right back to Dotson.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. That's out to the flat for Gibson. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Flush to his right. This is Smith with the ground. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good for an Eagles.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's good for another Eagles.
Hurts.
And this is caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Hurts will throw.
It's complete. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13.
The score, Commanders 41, Eagles 28. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball. When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Down to the 42, 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
20 down the left sideline.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Brian Robinson Jr.
42 yards.
And the Commanders look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
That's caught. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And quickly, they get to the line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll be dumped off to Gainwell.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
That's good for Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
Got a man. It's Brown.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Montez Sweat able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. The slot man in motion right.
And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Elliott good on the extra point. 14. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. On the give, here's Robinson. Down inside the 40.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Now a 2nd and 6. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. On first down, right back to Gibson.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd and 5. Handoff now to Robinson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Gibson. And he will have a Commanders first down, and that should just about do it.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Commanders.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably